Drivers ready. Plentiful marshals ready. I'll call you by name. Eric Krivitz, Blair Tischaefer, Mark Smith, Matt Sunderlage, Andy Krivitz, Alex Gilbert, and Dan Jones. Looks like the two cars that look like Mark Smith's working a good first lap. Yep, Blair 15.9, Mark Smith 15.8. Gonna win the battle lap one. Watching the double-double. Clear. Mark Smith gonna lead us out here. A couple mistakes. Suddenly Andy Krivitz in it. One minute in, Mark Smith leading us out in the valley of the double-double at the hairpin. A little bit of power slide there, a little loose, hangs on. Going to try to bring his teammate with him. Watch it in the banking, keep it low, and clear. Mark Smith and Mark Smith battling into the double-double. 120 down, 340 to go. Andy Krivitz was winning the race, but not anymore. So it's going to be Mark Smith, Blair Tischaefer in identical cars. Ahead of Andy Krivitz. Check that, Eric Krivitz, then Gilbert and Andy. Top 5 cars within 4 seconds yet. It'd be less if Andy would stop doing stuff like that. Andy. 150 in, 310 to go. Mark Smith leading us out. Watching the double-double right in the landing. Eric Krivitz getting the worst of that. No fault of his own. Blair had the lead. Decided to bounce it off the wall. Watch the triple landing. Clear. Mark Smith 4/10 ahead of Blair Tischaefer. They're a few seconds clear. Eric Krivitz, Alex Gilbert, and Andy Krivitz. Dan Jones and Matt Sunderlage. Hot lap of the race, Blair Tischaefer 15.3 on lap 3. Watch a triple landing. Clear now. Good lap here for Blair. Mark's working a long one. Tischaefer back to the point, 2.4 ahead of Smith. They're 5 seconds clear at Krivitz and Gilbert and Jones and Sunderlage. Eric ahead of Andy. Andy's starting to get the feel for the old familiar car, I think. 150, 150 remaining. Little mistake there by Tischaefer, but Mark matching with one of his own. 140 on the clock. We are in TQ range. Just a few tenths from TQ right now for Blair. Minute and a half remaining. Tischaefer in that center switchback. Double around the hairpin. Lead on straightaway. Good lap for Blair. 15.6, and he's back into a TQ run. Tischaefer, Smith, Eric ahead of Andy, but Andy closing in. Gilbert, Jones, Sunderlage. Andy Krivitz with his best lap of the race right there. Minute to go. Watch that double-double valley. It'll clear up before you guys get there. 50 seconds on the clock. Blair and Andy in the green. Everybody else behind their earlier efforts. Blair looking to grab TQ here with a 19.511. 35 seconds to go. Mark Smith, Andy Krivitz, Eric Krivitz. 13 seconds off of Blair. Blair checked out and gone. The question is, can he get the TQ? 25 to go. Still in TQ range even after that bobble. Let's finish strong, guys. Andy. Keep going, keep going. I'll tell you when you're done. Keep going, keep going. Eric Krivitz is done. Everybody else keep going. Everybody else keep going. Blair, you got to push it. Keep going, Andy. Mark done. Gilbert done. Oh, you did it on the last lap. Good job. Looking for Andy Krivitz to eventually finish. Come on, Andy. Blair Tischaefer will take the TQ and be the only change to the qualifying order. Gonna outdo Eric Krivitz by about a half a second when it's all said and done. Going into the last lap, he was not on a TQ. He took it on the last possible lap.